Settle in, get yourself grounded. Finding your tailbone, always getting your root into this new day. Take some nice cleansing breaths. Refreshing. One more big inhale. Big exhale. And then moving into your heart, checking in. Take a few breaths from the heart center. See if you can find a little more calm and peace. And then moving that up into the mind. We're moving towards the Libra full moon this Saturday. So inviting kind of a lightness in the mind, beaming out in all directions. Full moons are always a time of releasing. So think about what's ready to clear out, let go. All right, one more breath, aligning your body, your breath, your mind right here. All right, let's come to tabletop right away and we'll get moving. As always, it's nice to just let the spine be free to move. Take a few cat stretches, rising up and down your back. And then a little longer stance. Let's get the hips moving. Draw some big circles. Both directions. And then right through this center. Take child's pose for a moment. Anchor your tailbone. See how far the crown of the head can move away from your tailbone. Take a big breath. Great. And then inhale, curl those toes, come back to table. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Pedal through those legs a little bit. Big stretch for the feet, the ankles, the calves. And then inhale to a nice strong plank. Strong straight lines on the arms and the legs, the core is strong. Exhale, roll back up. Let your head hang. 2 more. Inhaling. Exhale, press it back. One more time. And back. And again, shake out your head a little bit. Walk to the top of your mat, standing forward fold. Keep some space in those knees. Halfway lift, get super long in your spine. And exhale, melting down. One more big breath. Rise up, inhale. Strong back, front body is really open. And exhale, bring it right into the heart center. And then arms at your sides, that's fine. Tadasana, mountain pose today. Rock into your feet. Feel equal grounding, left side, right side. Tailbone in the middle. And inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Let's let the head hang again. And then left leg back, nice big lunge. Use your blocks if you'd like. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lunge. One more time, exhale, fold. And then come into the lunge, ground your back foot and knee, and we rise up. So engage the back leg glutes, feel strong so you can sink a little deeper into your hips. Lift a little more through the sides, up through the heart. Great, and then exhale, just floating down. Let's step back, align both legs. We rise up, Glutes are strong, anchor the tailbone, nice back bend to lift. Get the energy rising up. Exhale all the way down to child's pose. And inhale, cobra. Let's slide through. Ground the lower body, open the front. And exhale back to child's pose. Great, to the sky, inhale. And left leg forward, float your arms. Sweeping through, let's take it up again. Back leg glutes are strong, sink a little deeper. And you lift a little more, opening the heart, let the energy rise up and through you. And hands come down, let's take the back toes, curl them into that higher lunge and exhale, forward fold now. One more. Big exhale, folding. And then we'll go forward. So kind of kick forward, forward fold, and rise to the heart. All right, let's take warrior one, focusing our energy today right up to the center line of the body, anchored and grounded into the earth. And we'll flow here. Take a big breath, exhale, sink back into that strong warrior pose. One more time. Sinking into both feet. Anchor your tailbone, lifting from the heart, lifting through the mind, into the world. Great, and then straighten the front leg, hands to your heart. Let's balance. So warrior three, let's get focused, aligned right in the middle. When you're ready, take flight. Super strong back leg, both legs really. Breathe. And aligning your body, your breath, your mind. Right here. And stepping forward, reset. Let's take a deep breath up and let it float. Forward fold. Great, rise it up. Back to the heart. Warrior one, other side. So right leg goes back, straight and strong at like a 2 o'clock angle, and we have a little lunge in that front leg. Take a few more, just let the shoulders move, move the energy, move the breath. Hold and breathe, again, focusing, grounding into the earth, into this new day. Getting your mind right here. And hands to the heart. Let's free your back foot. Take a moment, get settled and grounded, and then we lift. Trust yourself and focus right here. Right, when you're complete, big step forward, reset, inhale to the sky. Exhale, take your forward fold, belly strong, let yourself melt over. One more breath. And rise. Bring it to the heart. Let's work with one more balance today to think about the energies of Libra, the scales of justice, how we're trying to find balance. So let's find that within ourselves so we can, again, move that energy into the world. Let's bend our knees and ankles and go into eagle. I know we're going kind of right into it, but let's try it. Left knee on top, wrap it around, and then open up those wings, eagle wings, and then left goes under. So connecting at your elbows and hands if you can, but really focus on the midline. So where everything wraps around to balance left and right sides. Belly strong, we keep sitting. Find that perfect spot for you. Breathe. Balancing the mind and body. Nice. Press down to release. Again, just kind of let that move through. Shake it all out. All right, other side. So starting in center. And then simply stack at the knees. Wrap if you can, or wherever that foot lands. But bring it back to the midline. Yep, and then the opposite elbow under. Tuck the opposite. Pressing it all together. Squeeze the legs, squeeze the arms. Find center. Keep staying in the middle. You got it. When you feel ready, we'll open all that up again. Shake it out. Whew. And then take a nice wide stance. Let's balance everything. So left and right sides anchored. Let's just keep hands on the hips today. Inhale up the front body and exhale, lead with the heart forward, front body long. And then hands can come down to the floor to blocks. Bending your elbows, pull the upper body down. Again, focus on the balance. How's the left and right foot? And then sides of the spine. Halfway lift. And one more big surrender down. Just calming, get some good circulation to the mind. Great, halfway lift, then take those arms wide, be strong as you root down to rise up. And hands to your heart. Awesome. Stepping forward, reset. Inhale, take it up. And one more forward fold. Hip width, Uttanasana. Great. And then toe heel a little wider. Let's come down through the garland pose, Malasana. Anchoring into your tailbone. And then just keep the heart open here. Spine nice and tall. Good. And then take a seat. Let's roll onto your back. Keep your knees hugged in. And then take the knees away and in, just to kind of balance out the low back. And then lower your legs. Let's roll the hands underneath your hips, arms at your sides. And we'll go into Matsyasana, the fish pose. So I like to kind of anchor your big toes together. So those legs are really strong here. Bend your elbows and inhale, heart reaches to the sky, and let yourself kind of fold over, hovering off the ground or touching the crown of your head. A few moments, just breathe here. Energy to your heart, your throat, your mind. One more breath. And lower down carefully. Let everything settle. That can be a really stimulating. It's good for the morning. Then bring your knees in. Then to the ground. Walk your feet wide, arms wide. Windshield wipers. Great. And then figure four, right ankle on top as we weave the arms through. Keep your shoulders relaxed. A few breaths here. Open up your hip. And then that bottom foot, the left foot walks a little wider, and let your knees just sway to the right. Let's take both arms back behind you. Open up the sides of the body. especially that left side as you feel it. Great. And reset. Figure four, left on top, flex that foot. Again, bring the bottom leg in without stressing your shoulders. Breathe. Okay. And then bottom foot lands, walk it a little wide. You can keep your leg where it was and just sway to the left. So you're in this little windshield wiper. Arms back behind you. See if that feels good. And back to center, both feet ground. Bring those legs in. Lower your left leg down to the floor. Keep your right knee hugged in. Take a deep breath. Exhale, curl, head up towards your knee. Slowly lower, right arm wide, and just gentle twist across the body. Balancing. You can keep your knee bent or straighten it out and see how that feels. Unwind, give that knee another little hug in. And switch. Full breath, let it lift. Curling in, right. Excuse me, counter twist, left goes across. Unwind, again, one more little hug in, head towards your knee. Lower the head and lower both legs. And just take a big breath, check in. If there's a last movement that would feel good, maybe a full, like a happy baby to kind of lighten things up. Or elevate your legs, take a moment. And then a few moments just to settle the practice, coming to a pose that works for you. You could keep your legs up the wall or Shavasana. Just imagine every part of you that's touching the earth just settles a little deeper. Feel the breath flowing through you. Maybe let your head rock a little bit, find center and let go of all effort. Relax your shoulders a little more. Breathe down your arms and hands. Relax your hips a little more, let your legs rest. Let's take 3 more full body breaths. Power of the breath and awareness. Just let go. Start fresh. Imagine filling yourself in with what you need today. Your energy, your light, gratitude, joy, whatever you need, trust. And just wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe enjoy a big full stretch. Hug your knees in, give them a little hug. And we'll close the practice. Come on up into the day. Take a deep breath. I honor the light in you. Thank you so much for being a part of this practice. Have a beautiful day and a weekend ahead. Namaste.